So I have the Enema bag currently hooked on my shower. When you first get it, you're gonna have, this nozzle will not be on here. It's actually going to be this nozzle here off to clamp it. And that's why you have to go in so far, because it is really thick or kind of rubber. Then you're gonna attach, once you have that, you're gonna attach this one onto it. This is another kind of flow stopper. It changes the flow based off of this yellow one, and there's a little mechanism in there that does that. So depending on how you want it to flow. And then at the very end, you're gonna connect the tip. You can connect this tip, which is a flexible, clear one. You can see there's the hole right there that it gets pushed out through. There is 3 of those, okay? So there's 2 more of those. Then you have a different hook if you want for the bag. And then you have this one here. This one's like a plastic one, and it goes straight out the front there. And then you have this one as well, where it kind of goes up. You're gonna unscrew that. You're gonna load up the bag with whatever you choose, whether it's water out the sides. So you have a couple different options. It does come with this little paper here, and then it does come with like a little carrying pouch here. So that's what it all comes with when you, and another hook, as I mentioned. When you do this, make sure you're laying down, and then you're just gonna adjust the flow. So I would clamp this completely down. Make sure, test it, you know, in the sink before you go and do this. And then clamp that down so that's not flowing. And then you can have this one popped open or popped kind of lightly clamped. I would take this and put it down closer towards the end of this so that you can reach or can control it easier. It does give you a long distance. Like I said, it's like 5 feet just from this cord here is 5 feet. And then you have another little extender here. You're gonna want or coffee or whatever it might be. Once you load up the bag, then you're gonna put some lube on the top of it. So just keep that in mind, and then keep this by your hand so that you can make adjustments if you need to. You wanna lay down, keep it in for a few minutes, and then go to the bathroom and let it all out. And then make sure this is hanging higher and elevated up higher than you are. Twist this one on. You're gonna connect the hose here. The hose is 5 foot long, so I kind of have it wrapped around itself right here. Make sure when you do this, you're lying down when you do this. Once you connect the hose, this is gonna slide right over just like that, and you're gonna clip it. I would clip it a couple in and not on the first one. When you do it on the first one, it pops back out. So go in a couple and then it will hold it, okay? There you go. And then as you can see, this right here is where it ties it